Hey guys, welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I am your host, Nick Nack, hanging out with you guys today from deep inside of the bowels of the archive room of the Plastic Planet to bring you a bit of a follow-up video from my last video, which I just dropped yesterday. And that, of course, was my visit to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. This is more of a, this follow-up is a little more in tune to what the channel actually is, and that is I'm going to show off to you guys what exactly I bought out there. I got a couple souvenir items out here, and I'm going to show those off to you guys right now.
Nick Nack's Plastic Planet presents. It's a Nick Nack micro moment.
Alrighty guys, well like I said before that interim there, I'm here to show you guys off today what souvenirs I picked up, what collectible souvenirs I should say, I picked up while at Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland in Anaheim, California. I did get this hat as well. I didn't actually buy this. Oh God, look how, need to get back on the Rogaine there. I did pick up this hat as well. I didn't actually buy this at Galaxy's Edge. I bought this in Disneyland itself. It's a nice hat. It's a new era Star Wars hat, so very pleased with that. So I did pick up that, but in addition to the hat, another junky item I bought, and I had to drink it there. I couldn't bring it on the plane like this because, you know, as you know, if you fly anywhere in the United States, you can only fly with anything under like 3 ounces or something. So I got this Diet Coke bottle at Disneyland. Of course, it had Diet Coke in it, but it's, you know, very cool. It's very cool. It's Diet Coke in what would probably be, I think I'm saying this right, Arabouche, which is, of course, is the Star Wars font, or the Star Wars alphabet, as it would be, the Star Wars language, which is very, 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 very cool. And please excuse my air conditioning if you guys can hear that. I'm trying out a new mic system with this video for the first time, so hopefully this goes well. But if you can hear that hissing noise, that's my air conditioning. Sorry about that, guys. I'm right down here by the furnace down here, as it would be in the bowels of the Plastic Planet down here in the archive room, which really is a glorified unfinished basement. So anyway, but beyond that, so yeah, I did get this Diet Coke bottle, which is really cool because if you know me, I am a huge Diet Coke drinker, probably to my detriment, but I love Diet Coke. It is like one of my very, very things that I love the most in this life is having a good Diet Coke. So this was really cool to get this Diet Coke bottle with Star Wars themed, as you can see, with the Arabouche lexicon or alphabet on there. So very, very cool. In addition, I also got at the pet shop there. They have like a Star Wars creature store, gift store there in Galaxy's Edge. You saw it if you saw my last video where I basically reviewed Galaxy's Edge. It was a rather lengthy video, so if you watched the whole thing, you did see this store in that video. I got this guy who, of course, is a desert amphibian from the planet Tatooine. I can't remember his specific name right now. It's actually written on his tag here, but I can't read it. It's weird font. It's English. It's not Arabouche, but it's weird font. Can't read it. But anyway, he's a desert amphibian from the planet Tatooine. Of course, you remember him from his infamous scene outside of Jabba's palace just at dusk, as that little desert rodent's walking by, and he zips his tongue out and gets it. So that's really cool. That's a really fun feature. You just squeeze him. He's very rubber, but yeah, very, very fun. I love the color on him. Love the eyes. Just the overall color. Just, you know, very, very cool. Obviously, original trilogy awesomeness here. So he'll go upstairs in the main Plastic Planet Star Wars room, as it would be. So he is very, very, very fun. Very, very, very cool. Let me do that one more time for you guys. If I can get a really good one for you. Yeah, there you go. So that's really fun. I dig him a lot. So these two were really, really cool. And now on to what I spent the lion's share of my my souvenir spending dollar on at Galaxy's Edge. Alright, so if you guys did watch my last video, you guys know that I did spend a great deal of time and a great deal of money in the the Droid Depot, or the Build-a-Droid workshop there at Galaxy's Edge, and I purchased not one but two freaking droids from there at a cost of about $100 a piece. But that's not all. That's not all I bought there. You know, like a total chump at Build-A-Bear Workshop, I bought accessories to go along with my droids, because that wasn't just good enough on its own. No, I want to really customize these. So I got these sticker decals for this one right here. That's kind of, he's kind of got an orange and blue theme going on there, sort of representing my favorite football team there. I won't go into details. American football team there. And then for this one here, I got some more red paneling for him, and I'm going to get him out in a minute, but you'll kind of see where I'm going with that one, I think. So I got this red paneling. The stickers were only like $7-8, I think. The price is on the back there. Yeah, $7.99 for the sticker, so that's not bad. That's pretty reasonable. These paneling was $13, $12.99. So yeah, you guys are going to see where I'm going with this in a second. So I did get the red paneling for this one, and then of course for both of them, I had to get some utility arms for them. So I got the tool set, and the tool set was at a cost of $13 each. So as you can see, this is getting expensive rather quickly. So yeah, so I got two sets of these. I did skip, you could get like a Jabba's sail barge, like a drink set to go on top of them. You know what I'm talking about, like a drink dispenser. I skipped that, obviously. There was a few other bells and whistles I skipped. I didn't buy everything for my droids, but I did get quite a bit. So I'm going to get them out, and then I'm also going to kind of showcase to you guys a little bit how they work. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think they interact with each other. We will see. But anyway, I left these other guys in the shot here just kind of for scaling purposes. But yeah, I did manage to bring one of the boxes home. I mentioned this in my last video. I couldn't bring them both home in box. I didn't have room in my suitcase, but I did fold this box up so I could bring it home to show you guys what it looked like. And I got to tell you, these were very popular. There's a little 360 of the box. And man, you saw people carrying these boxes all over Galaxy's Edge and all over Disneyland. We counted at one point my wife and I just decided to start counting, in like the course of an hour we counted over 20 of them, of people just walking around with them. Obviously, hey, I bought two. So it was a very popular thing to do at Galaxy's Edge. In addition to that, Build-A-Saber, saw a lot of those as well. So anyway, all right, well, let's get this guy out of the box. I'll show you guys hopefully the bells and whistles on these guys. All right, so here they are, both removed from their packaging, and as you can see with that second Build-a-Droid, that second R2 Build-a-Droid is actually an R5. I kind of was going for like an R5D4 look with this one based off of the extra paneling I bought, which I don't even know if I needed all this extra paneling, but that's all right. I guess they get you either way, right? So yeah, so I'm kind of going for an R5D4 look on this one. R5D4 is kind of one of my favorite droids from the original trilogy, and actually from all Star Wars, outside of, you know, R2D2 and C-3PO. I always loved R5D4. Always had a soft spot for him. He's really cool. Unfortunately, of course, there's no antenna or anything. I don't know if I could maybe customize something. I'd really like to weather these guys up at some point as well. I don't know when I'd ever get to that, but that would be kind of cool to do. But as you can see, I have them both turned on, and they just kind of randomly go off. Alright, so check it out. I've got them both set up here. I think I've got them both operating now. I've got both remote controls here in hand. I'm not sure if they actually interact with each other or not. It might have been mistaken on that. Might be overselling these a little bit. But anyway, the remote controls are really nice, and they're very smooth. This button here, as you can see, there's a little dome head on it. You can control, you know, the direction of the dome going around in circles. I don't want to get it out of focus there. So you guys can see that. I'm pushing that button right now. So that's pretty cool. Same with this one over here. Fun, right? So that's really cool. Now there's a little red button down here. It's got a little sound icon on it. You push that one. I'm still pushing that that dome button, but really fun, huh? Same here. This guy makes a little different noises than the R2. He sounds very R5-ish. So that's really fun, right? And of course, there's omnidirectional buttons here, so they are fully remote control. There's backwards. Don't want to run them off the table. Forward. Sort of. I don't know. Gotta turn them around. You can turn them around. I'm pushing the right, left. There's right and left buttons here. So really fun. Backwards, forwards, right, left. And then we'll do the same with this one here. Backwards, Want to be careful not to run them off the table. Forwards, right? They do spin around nice. They do spin nice 360. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Really fun. Really, really cool. There's the dome again. The dome doesn't seem to go all the way around. It like goes like it does almost a 180, but then you have to like go back the other direction. It doesn't go in a full 365 degrees. But it does do a nice 180 for you. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure what this button here does. Let's find out. See, I'm not sure what that does. It's definitely lit up. I don't know. They didn't come with directions, so you know, I'm sure I could look it up online. But anyway, kind of cool. If any of you guys are familiar with these and know what this button's doing, feel free to let me know in the comments section, because I'm not sure what I'm doing there. But anyway, really, really fun. I'm kind of digging these a lot. Yeah. Yeah, let's take them outside, see how well they do. Alrighty guys, well I'm out in my driveway right now, and I have a rather sloped driveway, so we'll see how well these things do on that in regards to the cement. But I think they got a pretty good motor in them, so this will be fun. I've got them all ready here. Thank God I bought a new tripod recently. This tripod is great. I can actually get down on their level a little bit. So anyway, let's give it a shot. There goes R5. Doing pretty good. Oh, hit a little bit of a bump. He hit a little bit of hit a seam in the driveway there. Just turn him around, see how well he does coming back up. Oh, turn him around. Neighbors are going to think I'm completely off my rocker here. Alrighty. Oops. Can't seem to get him to come back up. There he comes. Kind of, I don't know if he's going to get over that sidewalk seam though. Oh, he did. Oh, he's off camera now. Let's see if I can get him. A little difficult to steer. Here he comes. So there's R5. All right. It's pretty fun. Let's see how the new R2 unit does. Well, now he doesn't want to go. All right, so I think we're ready to go here. Yeah, you know, it's really good thing I'm married, because I just look like a total tool out in front of my house here. That's all right. So anyway, here goes R2 down the driveway. It's getting some speed because, like I said, it's a nice vertical there, or nice. There's a nice slope on my driveway. There he goes, a little bounce there. He's having a little trouble. Maybe his batteries are low. Having a little trouble with getting him to be very responsive. And I'm sure they just put cheap batteries in here to start with. I got to like replace them with nice energizers or something. Looks like his panel popped off. Come on, R2, come back up the driveway. There he goes, maybe. Yep. He's not as responsive as R5. So anyway, alrighty, so here they all are one more time, and I'll get them kind of chattering at us a little bit. I think they're pretty damn fun. I mean, you know, sometimes you go on vacation, you buy shit, and you come home and you actually get some buyer's remorse. Like, why the hell did I buy that shit? But no buyer's remorse here. These are really freaking fun. I kind of dig them a lot. So yeah, awesome. Alrighty guys, well that is going to wrap up this edition of The Plastic Planet. It was a short one today, but it kind of needed to be after the really long one I dropped just yesterday. Hope you guys enjoyed this little tiny showcase of my brand new souvenirs that I purchased at Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. It was a pretty fun trip, and these souvenirs are sort of indicative of it. Like I said earlier in the video, there's no buyer's remorse on these guys right here. They are really freaking cool, right guys? Yeah, you guys are cool. So yeah, I really kind of dig these guys a lot. I'm going to customize them, but I'm probably going to do that off the channel, off air as it would be. I just kind of want to sit back and enjoy doing that. Sometimes having a YouTube channel, you sort of sometimes lose some of the small pleasures of this hobby because you're trying to show stuff on the channel, and sometimes you just want to sit back, you know, crack open a beer, on your own time when it's nice and quiet and do those kind of things. So I will show you guys, give you guys an update on how these guys look in the near future. Probably won't be anything dramatic, but it'll be fun. So I'll give you guys an update on these guys in the future. In addition, my next video, guys, coming up, I've got a ton of stuff to show off. I've got a ton of stuff I've been buying for the archive room down here. There's been a major addition behind me to the archive room that I've really been wanting to show you guys for like 2 weeks now. It's just things have kind of gotten in the way. Life's gotten in the way, as it would be, including my vacation and other things. I also have a very large shout out to one of my awesome subscribers following Freddie. Got a shout out to him and his lovely family coming up in that video as well, but I want to give it its due. I want to give it its due. So watch for that at the end of the next video. I promise that shout out is coming. I got a nice Plastic Planet inspired video from one of my subscribers, and I want to show that off to you guys, but I want to make it, you know, contextually correct with what I'm talking about in that specific video. So that's why it's kind of, it's been bumped a few times. I've been meaning to get that out there for following Freddie now for a while now, but definitely that shout out is coming in the next video as well. All right, guys, like I said, that's going to wrap things up from right here in the Plastic Planet. Please like, share, comment. Please do subscribe. And, you know, in the meantime, guys, life is oh so very, very, very short, guys. So get out there and fill it with some plastic crap. Right, guys? Right. Right, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. All right, guys. Till next time. Later. Love you. Bye.